Good afternoon from sunny Los Angeles, California. My name is Marin Steiner, and this is Interactive Advanced Concept Presentation number 1, or salt mining. So we'll see how this goes. Welcome to my kitchen. I just realized my bathroom door is open. That's kind of embarrassing, but welcome to quarantine times. So here, let's talk about the ingredients that I have today. I'm not 100% sure that this is all going to work, but we're going to give it a try and we can laugh about it together. So we have salt, pepper, 1 balloon, a plate, and me. So we're about to see if we can separate salt and pepper through some basic like static electricity via my hair and this balloon. So let's talk about what we're trying to accomplish here. Salt is ionic, which means that it has both a positive and a negative charge. The chloride ion is negatively charged, whereas the sodium ion is positively charged. Pepper should theoretically polarize easier, but both should be attracted to the balloon here. I'm thinking where I place the balloon, though, will have an effect on this experiment that we're trying to conduct. So we'll see how that works, and we'll take the balloon sort of from a higher point to a lower point and see how that affects what we're trying to do. I'm thinking that if the pepper will be more likely to, the pepper would probably be more likely to stick to the balloon because of the electron moving from one side of the pepper to the other. The balloon will get its electrical charge from rubbing it on my head and from my hair. And the protons in the balloon should become attracted, the protons should become attracted to the balloon. The movement should cause one side to become negatively charged, so the balloon will get a positive charge. The electrically charged balloon next to another material should also result in electrical polarization. So as we learned in this week's module, opposing electrical charges attract each other and identical charges repel each other. So I think that's what we're going to see with the salt and the pepper and the balloon. So here we go. I am using sea salt and black peppercorns for this, so we'll see if that has any impact on the overall success of the project that we're trying to do. So let's give this a shot here. I'll try and adjust this camera so everybody can see here. There we go. Move my paperwork here out of the way. So let's get this salt first. I should have had some background music here to make this a little bit more entertaining. Sorry. So I think that's good. And then let's mix in some pepper here. All right, now let's take this balloon and we were going to blow it up here. You can watch for a second. And let's tie this up, and hopefully I don't mess this up. It's been a very long time since I've tied up a balloon. Sorry, my screen went dark there for a second. I think that this balloon needs a face, though, so let's give it a little bit of a face here. And some eyebrows. And a nice hat, because it's summer. So here we go. We've got the salt, the pepper, and this balloon. So let's give it its electrical charge here. Not really sure how long I'm supposed to do this for, but we will give it a shot and see if this works. That definitely gave me a new hairstyle. Okay, so let's see. So now we've got the salt and the pepper. I'm going to angle this down, and let's see what happens. And it's working. Wow. I don't know if you can hear it. Put it a little closer. So let's try it up above if we're getting any, and you can actually see the pepper that's sticking to it. And it's as it loses the charge, you can see the salt falling off. The salt is definitely attracting it a little bit, but definitely not as much as the pepper. So just like I thought would happen. So holding it up a little bit higher doesn't seem to be doing anything, but we can hold it lower and we're definitely able to get this pepper. This pepper is definitely attracted to the balloon. That is pretty neat. So I'm just moving it all over this in a circular motion. We'll call him Tom. Hey, Tom. You got a lot of pepper going on here. All right, so this experiment, I would say, is a success. So I think what we're seeing is that we're seeing that the salt and pepper attract to the balloon for sure, but then come off, which is perhaps the result of the electrical charges no longer being charged. I feel like when I first did this and I first had the static electricity buildup from touching the balloon to my hair, the pepper was immediately attracted to it. It seems like it's getting less and less as time goes on. And then the salt is definitely coming off, and now the pepper is sort of falling off too. We have very little sticking to it anymore. In hindsight, I think this probably could work for some other materials besides salt and pepper. Anything that's got a positive, negative charge, and this balloon sort of could stick to a lot of different things. So I'm sure there's some other components we could think of out there. But so there you have it. Here is the experiment. So Bob and I thank you for your time and listening to us on this sunny and pretty afternoon. And I look forward to learning with you all in the future. So bye for now.